Alrighty, people. It's your boy KuroJet here, with another Rumble stream commentary. We got 4 POVs here today. On our left, we have the newest clan in the Rumble community, Dream Tier, DT, and then on the right we have um, current veterans in the Rumble community, Nitro crew. Top left is Ducky. Bottom left is Orman. Top right is Moscow. Bottom right is Massis. For this war, we are currently in the stage slashing phase of the war. If I'm not mistaken, NC gets first slash because they are not host. BB Pinks on Dream Tier is hosting. So they slashed Caverns, so we're waiting for the double slash. We're waiting for the double slash from Dream Tier. But in the meantime, while we're waiting on that, let me get some tunes up. All right. Masses' stream is going to have any chat over it to the bottom right, so that is going to be slight hindrance, but it is what it is. We got 4 POVs today of some pretty solid players in the community, so I'm not exactly sure what the team comps are looking like here, but I guess we gotta really figure out what stage we're playing before we can figure out any team comps, right? So Mass is just going through all of his characters right now, just having a good old time. So it does look like Ducky is looking to go Spyro this war. So yeah, looking like Ducky wants to go Spyro this war. So Spyro Minefield. BB Pinks on Drain Coco. Not sure exactly what Hey Franks is doing on Spyro. Let me see something here. Ducky stream. I probably need to. Oh, it is on HD. What the hell? Alright. Oh. It's okay. Alright. Damn. Bro. Fucking. This is. YouTube stream, YouTube quality be fucking crispy pixelated. Maybe it's just because it's PS4. But no, that's not true because like Orman's also a PS4. It's not crispy for him either. I don't know. Either way. So okay, so DT slashes Jazz and Beachy. So that means Caverns, Jazz, and Beachy are gone. So that leaves Summit and Waist Deep. And I swear to God, where have I seen this before? Like, Summit and Waist Deep literally just get left. Just these are like the two general stages that always get picked. Like, always. Like, no bullshit. I am like 100% ready to fucking change the damn stage legality because I think it's time for a little change in the comp up community. All right, so so NC is gonna slash Waist Deep and pick Summit. So we are starting on Summit. All right, so with that being said, that means there's 100% going to be a Rue. So Orman's 100% going Rue now. That is 100% happening. I mean, it was a pretty high chance that it could have happened in the first place, but with it being Summit, it's 100% Rue now. Like, you don't have to worry about that at all. Oops. All right, hopefully that kind of pulled everybody up to the same time. But yeah. Alrighty. So we got Joel. Joel's definitely gonna probably go engine here, which is a little. That's a little not out of character because Joel is one of the better engine players in the community at the current moment. But Masses not being on engine on this stage is definitely weird. But he's kind of uh, swapping between Ripto and Coco at the current moment. It does look like he's gonna lock into Coco Drain. Dre is on Crash Guard, Joel's on Gin Plant, and Moscow is on Tropy Fridge. And so this is the new one for Moscow. He's been playing with Tropy a lot as of lately. Not really sure what he's been trying to cook up with Tropy in order to get everything here. But yo, what up, Death Bell? But you know, I ain't really sure. But he's trying to cook. He's trying to cook with Trophy as of lately. Meanwhile, on DT's side, Hey Franks is locking into Tana, Plant Tana. Never seen Hey on Tana at all. So BB Pinks is going with Fridge Cocoa, tried and true classic. So that does lead. That does with Franks with Hey locking in on guard Tana. It does open up Ducky to keep the Spyro. So Ducky likely will play Spyro, Minefield Spyro, and then of course Orman's 100% locking in on Rue whatever, but it's just so. Yo, Umble? Did I typo? Is it Umble? Does it say Umble? No, it doesn't. What the fuck? I hate you guys. Y'all gaslit the fuck out of me. I didn't even type Rumble in my title. I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much. I hate y'all. thought I typo. I hate y'all so much. I got fucking baited. But welcome in, everyone. Alright, so we're just waiting on Orman and Ducky. I want to say Orman's probably AFK. I don't know what Ducky's doing, but... Alright, we are starting. So it's gonna be Rue Garbage Dump. So. Alright, let me get Orman. Orman just turned his controller off. Interesting. He's also super far behind. Maybe that's just... Did he just crash? Oh no, okay. He's just like super far behind though. Holy hell. Can I... He might just have stream delay on. In which case, I really can't do anything about that, so that kind of sucks. All right. Well, anyway, NC does take an early score lead, so that does mean DT is going to gain power a little bit faster in these earlier fights. But the gem fights will be ending soon, so yeah. All the gems have been claimed. 70% for NC and 30% for DT. DT does have the lead now, 120 on the board. Orman goes over to start blocking, but he's going to have a really, really tough time here. We do have a death up on the top right, so Moscow does go down. And DT does take the lead here, even with only the 30% boost. Orman is doing very well with blocking. Yeah, Dre's probably going to have a little bit of an issue here trying to deal with Orman and Ducky blocking, so that's going to be a big thing. So the 70% boost is almost up, and it is out of here. So yeah, NC did not get too much out of the 70% boost, and DT did get a lot more out of their 30% boost. Dragons is up. DT needs 26, while NC needs 19. Massis is going around and collecting relics at the current moment. Massis is close to death, though. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful here, especially since Ducky is around, and then also Tana is a thing. So Mass is dealing with a little bit of lag, though. He is kind of teleporting. Gems are back up. Probably not the best time to be fighting with Coco, but it is what it is. B Gems will go to NC. They are still behind. All right, Masses will get his relics in, leaving his team only 10 to get dragons. Maybe get a much-needed push, especially when it comes to having to deal with Spyro and Rue on the bank at the same time. Masses is going to get a little 126 in, help his team with that deficit that they are currently losing by. But again, they do get the faster power speed boost at the current moment. You know, I'm actually really surprised that Moscow did not go Brio here, because like he's really good with Brio, and his snipes are really good on the gems. But yeah, his booster Brio is like really amazing. All right, Ducky does go down to Massis. There's gonna a power drain is gonna come out, and Massis literally has enough, and the dragons will come out for NC. So this is gonna be probably a push for them. They have 60% boost, so maybe they can get some Wumpo on the board. There it is. They are starting to bring it back just a little bit here. Mass is skipping over a ton of relics, though. I'm not too sure about what's going on there. A guard and dragons out, definitely one of the better ways to score on this map. Closing the deficit down to about 180. So this is pretty solid. We're trying to score all we can while we can here. They are making a hard push. However, there are 3 people here on from DT here. Ika will get collected by Masses. He is about to die, though. Hey Franks does go down to Moscow on the bank, and wow, that was fucking disgusting. That was like season 1 tier fucking trophy combo. But yeah, Ducky does go down to Masses as well, and Masses is, or not Masses, to Moscow, and Moscow is fucking cooking on this bank right now. He's killed 2 people in the last like 3 seconds. He does miss the Coco though. Gets a little bit distracted, so it is like that. But NC will get another 40% boost, collecting B gems really good. Fun fact: B gems has the same respawn rate as the other 2 gem sets, but it has a higher boost rate, so it is more beneficial if you have to give up a certain gem set. If you're like choosing between A and C and B, always go B. You'll get more boost for the same amount of, you know, downtime. Dragons will go out to NC as it immediately comes up. So, yeah, they have closed this gap considerably with the 40% boost that they keep getting. And Moscow is still doing a great job solo blocking despite everything. However, he cannot get this Coco. This Coco is playing circles around him very wildly with the wall. So Pink's doing really good there. However, see what's going on over on the opposite bank. So DT is losing the gem fights pretty harshly. So a 30% boost will go to NC here. Ducky not being able to do as much as they would like on this stage with dragons out. Just it's very detrimental, as Spyro is kind of a impact character, so he does need to go in order to get anything done. Ducky's gonna pick up 3 relics at the top, rush around, do some booster Spyro, and gonna get a score in while nobody's at the bank, bringing their team in the lead just by a little bit. It's like, what is this, 20? Not even, yeah, it's like 20. But Ducky is gonna run around and get some more relics, and then his team is gonna team score here. However, they are gonna get blocked, and Ducky's gonna have to run off and not to make sure that they don't die here. Gonna activate the Ika, the south side Ika on their bank side, trying to make sure that they can deal with the trophy here. Doesn't want to die. Gonna back off. Moscow's still doing well, just having HP. Like, I don't even understand how Moscow does this. This is like fucking crazy. Like I don't know. Like I play fucking Trophy, and like literally I'm just fucking taking hits upon hits upon hits. But Moscow plays are very conservative and gets away with it. Still being able to block effectively, but I don't know. It's like something he does. Anyway, NC does have this 70% boost here. They do have the lead. 13 relics needed for Dragons. 25 needed for, no, not 25. 16 needed for DT. Sorry, I keep forgetting that Ormond stream is behind. He must have some super massive delay, but yeah. Moscow will go down to the garbage dump on that on the Dragons. Dragons will go to DT here. And for the first time in this round, they are down just by not too much, about 60 or so. So they're gonna try to score with the guard and minefield and dragons combo. However, Moscow will go down to Ducky. However, Engine really doesn't give two fucks about that. However, they will score, but they are still down by 20 here, even with all that scoring. Neither team has any boost here. This is very getting down to the wire. We're in the final stretch of the first match already. All right, the teams are trying to get Ika over on DT's bank. Ducky will break it up and manage to get it, which is wild. So there's a lot going on here on DT's bank. Joel's gonna go down to Ducky. Moscow dangerously low. However, there is a fridge out. Moscow is gonna go down. Ducky still can't get his score off. Very, very low. Gonna have to run around. Gonna grab some relics in the meantime. Let's go check Ormond. Ormond's gonna go back to enemy bank. His team does have winning Wumpa at the current moment, though. They just need to be able to push in order to do it. NC about to get another set of gems. No, they will get stopped. A gems also about to get flipped. B gems are also up now. Dragons up again. Let's see how the war for this goes. Ducky having to fight multiple people, however, will take the time and try to score this 41. However, will die to Dre's slide spin. Masses on A-Gems. Masses gonna put 15 into Dragons, leaving 5 for NC. That could be the end of the game if they don't pay attention to it. There it is. Dragons for NC. Both teams having max capacity Wumpa here. However, guard will come out in order to try to break this up on DT's bank, and NC will take it. Bruh, like DT's side is so delayed. Like, what the fuck? This is just YouTube, like this is just YouTube being YouTube, but like Ormond's stream is just, yeah. Ormond's stream is just like super behind, but hey, it is what it is, man. All right, so DT will take the L on Summit. Moscow blocking 11-14 and getting 7 kills with Trophy. Just, man, I don't fucking know how he does it. I really don't. you got me puzzled. I got nothing, bro. I got nothing. Anyway, we're waiting for the stage pick coming from DT here. is deciding on the map pick here. Hovering over waist deep. Don't know if that's a actual stage pick or not, but DT may be discussing it. Alright, waist deep does seem to be the stage pick here. Ducky locking into Minefield Spyro. Hay on Catback Guard. Orman on Rue. Garbage Dump Rue. BB Pink's gonna stay on Fridge Coco, it looks like. NC, Moscow locking in with Fridge Trophy. Massis on Drain Coco. Joel on Plant Jin. And Dre on Crash. Guard Crash. So NC is all ready to play on this stage. This is a pretty NC centric stage too, so I'm actually very, very interested to see exactly how DT takes it, or takes it to him in order to fight it. They did give him a really, really good closeout on that last match. It just seemed like they had a little bit of struggle with their relic control, but things happen. But let's see how they adjust to go into this second match here. Alright, the match is going to be starting here. Orman, what the fuck are you doing with your controller, bro? Alright, so we're a little bit closer when it comes to like syncing up the streams, but still a little not synced, so this. Alright, yeah. We're about fucking a whole 3 seconds behind with like the entire left side of the stream, but I can't do anything about it, so. Alright. Moscow gonna go ahead and grab the what I call it. I'm gonna grab B gems, however, he's gonna lose the Smog Surge to Pinks on DT's side, and definitely gonna have some issues here because Smog is just gonna eat them alive. And they do have control of the gems. He's going to have to abandon B gems here. There's nothing really he can do, and Ducky is going to go ahead and take Moscow out. Alright, so each team does get a 40% boost though, and Ducky's going to score 119 while Moscow is in the hospital. This is actually one of the better trophy stages, especially when you get Smog, because the damage that she can do, along with Smog is actually pretty good. Moscow's gonna get taken out here. It looks like by a Rue Bomb. Masis is having a little bit of issues with lag, but does not seem like he's having. Uh, yeah, he's gonna back off a little bit. All right. So after the first boosts are over, does look like DT does have the advantage here. 534 to 465. Moscow, or excuse me, Mass is gonna put in his 7 relics to the Rayo Reducer. I like that name. The Spanish name for Shrink Ray. But yeah, so he's gonna go around, collect some more relics for his team, try to get this Shrink Ray under control in order for his team to take advantage of this, and get in control of this match. They're only losing by 12, so I mean, it's not like they're losing by much. He's gonna collect these relics over here. He's gonna have 11 after this. Then he's gonna try to fight for A-gems a little bit, I think. Yes, he's going to get the squish on Pinks. Pinks is going to have to back off just a little bit, getting double teamed as Coco. Going to drop on the Rayo Reducer again, put in his 11, and then he's going to put in his 90 and fuck off. Yeah, nice. Okay. So, yes. DT, on the other hand, needs 15 relics for the Shrink Ray. Not really sure where the relics are. They could be with BB Pinks. Dre does go down to Ducky. A-Gems will go to DT. And they're going to fuck off at that point. But we need 6 more relics for the Rayo Reducer on NC's side. Ducky is going to drop Minefield and try to put their 6 in. Massis does die to the Minefield. Now we need 5 on DT's side in order to get the Shrink Ray. There is a mad scramble down here. However, this Power Drain is putting in work. Just nobody's dealing with it, so DT's just not going to have any powers here. However, BB Pinks does try to get it in. We need 1 on DT's side for this Shrink Ray. Moscow goes down. The guard goes down. There is just a ton going on right now. Ducky's going to go down, and Shrink Ray is going to go to NC after that entire struggle. So that's going to be pretty big. NC can probably push and get some scores in here. They're winning by 9 at the current moment, so yeah. Now Tropy's kind of a force to be reckoned with because she's just gonna knock the fuck out of you because she just never stops swinging. We might get score Tropy here. He's gonna activate both of the Smog Surges. Yeah, that yeah. Time Tether gonna send your ass to fucking Narnia now. Yeah, Time Tether gonna send your ass to Narnia now. Get that shit out of here. Alright, so we did, yes, NC does push the advantage here and get a nice 300 lead over DT. Moscow helping out his team on the bank. However, they are gonna score quite a bit while Moscow is away, and they close up that gap. And DT is gonna pick up the Blob Bomber for the bank as well. So while Moscow is away, the scorers will play. And Moscow is away again, and because he fucking left the bank, DT does take the lead, only by 2, but they do take the lead. That's not a real big enough lead to really matter, so NC's gonna enjoy that increased power boost again. But they do have a 40% boost, so they can easily overcome that, and it does get overcome. Alright, they're scoring kind of hard here with the guard and the Smog Surge. Rayo Reducer is back out. Moscow gonna try to protect it and fight. However, the Minefield coming out does stop it a little bit. He does have to be careful. He has no HP, and Ducky is definitely within range. All Ducky has to do is really sniff you, and literally you're gonna just fucking feel it. But DT does have the control over the Shrink Ray at the current moment, only needing 12, while NC has not put in any. They are all fighting over on NC's bank at the current moment, but there is no relics put into it at all. But in the meantime of me commentating that, NC has put in a considerable amount of wump on the board and has game. Massis has literal game on the board. They aren't worried about this fucking Shrink Ray. They are winning this shit, and they will take it. Go up 2-0 versus DT here. Narnia was a kind of solid movie. Yeah, they did not give a shit about that second shrink ray. They were just like, we don't gotta put in the shrink ray if we just end the game. And NC definitely went out and closed that. God damn, Moscow didn't even get to block 400 Wumpa that game. Neither team blocking more than 1,000 Wumpa. That game ended rather quickly. Goodness gracious. All right, well, all right. DT's pick again. They now have to win 3 in a row in order to win this war. And I can guarantee you, even if they do, they're still going to have to play on Summer Forest. And let me tell you, that is not a trial that I wish upon my worst enemy. NC and Summer Forest is a dream made in hell. But let's see what DT picks here. Alright, we are scrolling through the stages. I think this stage has been picked, but let's see exactly what happens. Refineria Oxidata. Junta de Jazz. Is it gonna be Rusted Refinery? Oh damn, we really wasting this based ass song on fucking loading. Come on, I fucking love this song. Cell Damage was such an underrated game. Oh my god, Count's Castle. That stage's music is just fucking fire, man. Love this. I love this music. I feel like I'm probably the only person in the world that remembers Cell Damage. That game was a fucking fever dream. But this music is so fire. I don't know why that was shifted. Every Wumpa relic boost, kill, grief, power spawn, spawn run, disconnect, slime ladder, illegal comp counts. No, everything counts. Yo, we should have a anything goes rule set. Just watch how fucking toxic this game is. Anything goes rule set. Just imagine that shit. Anything goes rule set will probably go fucking brazy in this game. Yeah, true. I mean, but if 8 Brios are slime laddering the entire game, I do feel like there's literally just like nothing. You're just not doing anything. Alright, so Rusted Refinery is the pick by DT, so that is where we're going. And I refuse to waste this entire song on fucking waiting. So fuck that. We are definitely listening to this song again. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I like this song way too fucking much to not fucking listen to this shit in like some capacity. Actually, nah, I'll skip it. It's fine. The next song's not terrible. Yeah, the next song's not terrible, and we might actually get to song 14 on this list, which is a good climax song too, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so Moscow gonna continue to stick with Fridge Trophy. Masses is on Bounce Crates Ripto. Dre's gonna pick up Coco Drain, and Joel's gonna go to Catbat Guard. Meanwhile, on DT's side, we are looking at Ducky on Minefield Spiral, Pink's still hovering over Coco Fridge, Hey Frank's on Catbat Guard as well. All right, we are starting the game. Orman's gonna lock into Rue Garbage Dump. Here we go. Is this gonna be the final game, or is it gonna be the start of a reverse 3-0? I don't know about y'all, but I would like to see some more good-ass Rumble. But NC definitely no stranger to this, so they definitely probably is going to want to close this off. Why the fuck does Orman keep changing his fucking controller? Like, what the fuck what is he doing? That he's done that every single game, and I'm so confused about it. He's gonna have to explain that shit. Anyway, match does start. Masa is gonna take his ass over to B-Gems, zap the fuck out of just zap the hell out of. God damn, did this Catbat do something to you? Jesus. That Catbat is literally one hit away from death. Like, Franks is definitely about to take the L here. Moscow gonna help, gonna get B-Gems for his team. So 40% boost for each side, and then there's the 20%. So yes, NC will get the boost advantage, having the solid 60%. However, DT having the definitely has the score advantage here, having over 300 Wumpa scored already. NC's gonna score to 144. Power Drain does come out for NC, try to curtail some of the powers on DT's side, which is very important. Because if I'm not mistaken, they have a lot of solid. Yeah, they have a lot of one charges actually. They have guard, they have dump. They also have minefield, so power drain is actually very, very good against this team comp at the current moment. And then they do have the one fridge. Also, explosive jump trophy is also kind of scary. This character moves too fucking much. NC has closed up that gap. They are only losing by about 33 now, so that is a thing. And they are now in the lead. There is a attempt on not minefield. There's an attempt on sandstorm here. Sandstorm having 22 or needing 22 on DT's side. Ducky running around grabbing some relic, gonna try to score with this 100. However, is not going to be able to do so with Massis being Moscow being Moscow. So there's a garbage dump out from DT. Massis almost dead. Ducky looking for Massis. There it is. All right, cannot get the kill. He does escape death. And fun fact, if you don't know, Tsunami does cancel the DOT from Spyro's flame breath. So that is a thing. Ducky gonna go over, try to get the flame trap for the enemy bank, and is going to not get it. What the fuck just happened to Ducky? Ducky just like fucking faded into the ether there. What just happened? His team still got the flame trap, but what the fuck? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, each team has a flame trap. They have their respective enemies' flame trap, so that is a thing. Ducky gonna jump back on the bank, is getting power drained again, making this minefield once again not a factor. Very, 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 very dangerous because this power drain is just siphoning the life out of everything. We do have a sandstorm from DT here. I believe Pink's got that all on their own. I'm not particularly sure. It will curtail the scoring just a little bit. It halts NC's problem just a little bit. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest station. Flame Trap is up again. We got NC with the guard. Ducky will go down. And I believe Flame Trap is going to go to NC. That's a lot of going on over there. So yes, each team has a flame trap. Ormond will go down to Moscow. Moscow's gonna die to Ducky, however. And then we have a Ripto with explosive jump, which is kind of scary. That is a fucking, yeah, like Ripto being fast is like terrifying. Like, holy shit. Brother is just running around and just being like, I'm gonna smack the shit out of somebody. Anyway, 20% boost on NC's side. But DT does take the lead in the meantime of me not being able. I was really expecting him to lightning strike the shit out of Ormond while he was in the cannon. And if he'd have did that shit, I'd have laughed. Oh no, Sandstorm anyway. Yeah, it's 100%. NC needs one for this this flame trap. However, they do not get it. Then there's the other flame trap here. Why didn't he try to... He didn't try to bounce crates. However, they will get both of the flame traps, and NC has a 60% boost, but good luck trying to get that in with the flame traps up. DT does take the lead here. And they are scoring... Nope, never mind. They got interrupted. Alright, power drain out on DT's side, however, does get taken out. Flame trap is over, and Massis is doing Ripto things. Meanwhile, Ormond looking kind of bored on the bank, so he's going to try to boost for a little bit. However, he's not going to have any luck. Yeah, he's not gonna have any luck, and yeah, NC will go ahead and grab that. That power drain is taking Orman's power once again, so no garbage dump for you, buddy. All right, the score. Dre will go ahead and score on Orman, only like 40 something, and now Flame Trap is up. Orman does not have enough for it, but he is fighting for it, and that is a guard. Guard comes out, and I believe, nope. NC did not have enough for it. They look like they just put in 2. Orman's almost dead, though. Okay, never mind. NC does get it, and then Orman is going to die to the Flame Trap or one of the Wing Flaps. Okay, yeah, he's going to die to Joel's Wing Flap. 40% boost for NC is over. Mass is trying to play scorer for a little bit. Does get a little 70 in. And then DT, as I'm just noticing, already has like needs like 3 for 2 for the next Sandstorm. NC not even worried about it at all. Sandstorm does come up for DT once again. Mass is gonna take out this power drain. 20% boost for NC. There's a pushed scoring going on here, and NC's gonna try to activate this. Nope, that is not gonna happen. That is a guard on it, and yes, Massis is gonna go down to Ducky there. There's a ton of relics in the back. Moscow gonna go ahead and grab these relics here. Basically just uncontested because because of the Sandstorm. We're still fighting over the power, or excuse me, the Flame Trap here. Misplaced guard. Moscow will get the Flame Trap for his team on his bank. However, DT has gotten the Flame Trap on their side and scored in the meantime, and they have a 40% boost. So they are getting close to closing this game out. The Flame Trap is over. Ducky probably about to die to Moscow. No, never mind. Okay. I thought Ducky had no HP. But yes, we are having an all-out brawl here on the bank of DT in order to try to get this game finished. However, the potential Wumpa is just not there. But Moscow's still doing a great job holding back multiple people with Trophy, which is a feat in itself, because she is just not the force that she used to be. But Moscow is definitely cooking something today. We got a Flame Trap up, halfway fulfilled by DT. Moscow is trying to get it. However, does not look like he is going to be able to do so. Wait, hold up. Nope. And he gets the Flame Trap to help him block once again for his team. And there should be another one. However, DT does get the Flame Trap on the enemy opposing bank, so on NC's bank. So each team has their enemy's Flame Trap. So scoring's probably going to get curtailed here. DT does have game-winning Wumpa here, but let's see exactly how they can go ahead and try to finish that out. Maybe a little bit of an issue. Moscow's still doing it. However, they make a coordinated push here, and that is a garbage dump out. All right, Hey Franks will go down to Moscow. Moscow swinging kind of hard here. Just swinging for the fences, just putting the fucking tuning fork up people's asses. All right, Sandstorm is back up. I'm not sure if DT going to try to go for it again. They did put one in, and I'm not sure who did that, but this power drain is really, really affecting DT's synergies right now. They just basically do not have access to their powers, being a solid a single power. Ducky is going to get taken out and comboed by NC into Masses' Tsunami, and that's just going to take Ducky out, taking those 7 relics away from him. But yeah, Moscow's still blocking. Trying to swing between both of the banks to try to see if he can help his teammates score. But that Flame Trap saying otherwise. Ducky's definitely not going to be able to score here. With that, with all that coverage, he's definitely not going to be able to score. It's kind of difficult. All right, so we got Moscow swinging for the fences once again. However, the Pinks, I don't think Pink's got that in. Moscow is going to go ahead and take the L and die. However, the NC does have a 40% boost. DT does have game-winning Wumpa again. Even with the boost, NC does not have game-winning Wumpa. However, that could easily change. Oh no, the Coco ran off the bank before they scored. That is so tragic. All right, 80% boost here. However, they just do not have the Wumpa, and that is a insta death for Moscow. And DT does have the drop off to win. Ducky going on the bank, and that will be the end of the game. Yes, Ducky's gonna take out Joel and get the win here. All right, we are going to game 4. Hard fought by both teams here. DT did go ahead and solidify that in order to go ahead and get this game 4. But again, I can tell you right now exactly where we're fucking going. There is literally no thinking. Yup, there it is, Summer Forest. We didn't even need to fucking think about that. Like, I didn't even get the chance to open the fucking chat. It was already there. Like, we knew. We knew. We knew. Alright, well, Summer Forest it is. Alright, current score is 2-1 NC. But we are going to Summer Forest, and Moscow is officially bringing out the Brio. He said, all right, time to take the gloves off. The trophy was the fucking Rock Lee weights. It's time. Here is the Brio. It is time to win the fucking set. Here comes the Counter-Strike. We got Dre on Spyro. We got Moscow on Brio. We got Masses on Coco and Joel back on fucking Engine. Yup, there it is. That is the... Well, Dre typically usually picks Tana, but because this stage is so fucking big, he's gonna pick Spyro. DT is definitely gonna have to do some soul searching and deep digging for this if they want to overcome this. The crazy part is even if DT did win this match on Summer Forest, NC could really just say, run that shit right back and just play it again for the 5th match because they lost on it. They did not win. And Dave's stupid rule says unless you win on a map, you can play it again. So they could lose and play it again. Like, literally just like, yeah, okay, you so good, do that shit again in order to win the match. So, hey, it is what it is. All right, here we go. We are starting. We got Hey Franks on guard Tana here. Oh yeah, we got a banger coming up for a good climax song. I don't know if the game isn't. I can guarantee you the game is not going to end as this song ends, but this song is a really, really good song to play to when it comes to like a climax match like this. So here it comes. Anyway, left side still hella delayed. There's really just nothing I can do about that shit. I am so sorry about that. Quality control, Lamau. Anyway, all right, here it is. The Brio is out. Nice transform, buddy. No animation, just... Oh yeah, we got the booster Brio. Pinks is holding their own, but I'm not sure if they're gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to do that versus Dre and Moscow at the same time. However, DT did secure 60% boost while they're doing this. So I mean, they did good enough. Hey Frank's now over here trying to help. And get this all done. NC does have a 49 boost, or excuse me, 49 Wumpa deposit, so they are going to definitely, yeah. All right, 30% boost up, and the 60% for DT is over, and they didn't score a damn thing, which is just surprising. I guess engine really I guess they just could not deal with the engine. Orman almost dead. Orman literally having no HP. There is a plant here. And yeah, 1 power. Yeah, okay. There, yeah, Orman's gonna die. Brother had 1 fucking Wumpa. I don't even think he got the deposited. The elemental orbs are almost NCs. They literally only need 3, so someone's been boosting. All right, we're gonna fucking romp stomp, and we're gonna keep that 0 on the board, but still NC has less than 50 here. Oh, that's rough. That is rough, Orman. That is really rough. Orman. All right, we got Booster Brio here. We still need 3 relics for the elemental orbs on NC side. However, DT does get some Wumpa on the board, and they do actually take the lead. He's still trying to snipe these fucking gems right now, and I mean, he's doing it, but like, damn. All right, guard's gonna come down. He's gonna get the relics up here too, and there is the elemental orbs. I'm gonna get the elemental orbs for the for NC. And they're probably gonna try to score. They're gonna score kind of hard here too. But Moscow not going for the orbs, which is like kind of surprising. Like, it's not. I mean, even the blue one that's like right in front of him, like he's not going for it, which is surprising because that DOT, the damage over time, and the is like super important. Like, you get so much damage from the blue orb, but he's like not even opting to get the orbs. He left them to his teammates, and I mean, his teammates have them, but Ducky looking to try to sneak score here, just cannot do it. Does have a stash, and yeah, just not able to do it. It's gonna have to back off, but gonna try to circle back around in order to try to do it. Does not look like that's happening either. They're trying to get blue. They're trying to get B gems, but yeah, definitely playing more conservatively and not just hopping in, like, yeah, gliding around, trying to find some way in order to get try to get the stash in. They also have 15 relics, and they really just cannot die right now. It's like really rough. They get another stash from the Egg Thief, so they have 120 plus the 85. They're really trying to deposit this or put their relics somewhere. They don't want to die. That's very, very important. But they just cannot find the spot. Like, they're holding on to it, but it's not really getting much done. They can't do much fighting. It's like, this is actually curtailing Ducky kind of hard because they don't want to throw by losing their resources, but they just they can't commit, and it's very, very frustrating for Ducky. Ducky does get the 15 in. DT only needing 4 to get the elemental orb, so they did get left alone quite a bit there. The minefield giving quite. There it is. All right, so elemental orbs for DT here. Ducky gonna pick up green orb, blue orb, and needs 1 red orb. Alright, just going to jump on the bank and try to burst down engine here, which would be very, very easy. It's very easy to burst down Brio, even in Hulk form with the blue. And they're still trying to get rid of the fucking engine. Cannot seem to catch him, and the Enchanted Tower is definitely not helping. Alright, Joel does go down, but by this time is he even going to be able to... He does get the score off, but, I mean, was that even worth it? He killed everybody, but just didn't get to do it. That displacement was crazy. Brother really just got fucking, like, illusioned. What the hell? All right, let's check on NC. So we have a 90% boost on NC's side with full max Wumpa. They are just stockpiling this in order to dump this in right now. Yeah, there's a 313 on the bank for NC, and Masses is just, yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is over. It's over. There it is. And there it is. Fucking Summer Forest with Nitro Crew, man. God damn. Just Jesus Christ. Yeah, that'll do it. That's NC on Summer Forest. Another game where neither team blocked more than 1,000. Neither team blocked more than 5 or 400 Wumpa on a single character. Yeah. But goddamn, I mean, even in that, what was that, like 5-minute match, Dre scored 1355. Like, that's NC, dude. That's NC on Summer Forest. Like, you find yourself down in a 2-0 situation, and you have to fight NC. You know that you have to fucking play on fucking Summer. You know you have to play on Summer Forest. You know you do. This shit is just fucking rough.
Wanna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember.